I just primed my face with the Mercier foundation primer, and this is pretty thick and hydrating, so I'll also use this as a moisturizer sometimes. For foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation in the shade 260. And I'm going to buff that in with the Morphe M439 brush. For brows, I'm using the NYX Microbrow Pencil in Espresso and just filling my brows in. And I like to do my brows before eyeshadow because I like to use the eyeshadow primer to help clean up my brows. The brow pencil is a little bit light. It almost looks red to me, so I'm gonna go on top of it with some Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown just to deepen them up. Next, I'm priming my lids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And I'm going to go in with a flat brush to clean up underneath my brows with the eyeshadow primer. And I'm just gonna set my lids with a little bit of translucent powder. And today I'm going to be trying the Voss Holy Grail palette for the first time. And it's full of these beautiful warm colors that are definitely my go-to colors. So hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of this. I'm going to start with this color here called Bestie and use this as my transition color. And I'm using a Morphe R40 brush. So far it's really soft and easy to blend. It's a nice pretty brown color. Next I'm going to go into Wine and Dine, this dark berry color, using a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. And I'm going to put this in my crease and try to keep it low so it's not too blown out. Wow, that's very pigmented. On camera it's looking very pink, and it is kind of a pink berry color, but it's a little bit darker in person. Yeah, this is a beautiful color. Okay, said I wasn't going to. I wasn't trying to blow it out too much, but here we are. Then with the same brush, I'm going to use this orange color Hashtag, and I'm gonna blend this a little bit at the top of that pink color. Next, I'm going to use the MAC Paint Pot again and attempt to cut my crease for the lid color. And since I'm using a shimmery color for my lid, this will hopefully give it a tackier base to stick onto. Just gonna spray my brush. And I'm going to go in with this light copper shimmery color. It's called How You Doin'. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with a lighter pink color. Still shimmery, but just to make it a little bit more pink and less orange. And I'm going to go in with Teddy Bear, this dark brown color, using a Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. And I'm gonna put this right in my crease just to add a little bit of dimension. Next, I'm using this Gel Serum Concealer from Sephora in the shade Truffle. And I'm going to warm up my face with this. And I'm using a Morphe E8 brush to blend this in. This concealer dries pretty fast, so whenever I use it, I'll blend it out in sections so it doesn't dry down. And a little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to use the Luxie 131 mini angled brush to blend this out on my nose. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. And I'm going to blend all that in with the ColourPop Small Fluff Brush. And for around my eyes, I'm just going to use the Real Technique sponge to clean it up. Next, I'm setting my face with the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder. Next, I'm using this blush from Cargo. It's in the shade Echo Beach, and I think that will look really nice with the eyes. And I'm going to use this brush from Crown to apply this. Next, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wipe Highlighter, and using a Morphe M504 brush, I'm going to put this on my cheekbones. This is an eyeshadow brush, but I like how precise it makes my highlight when I use this because it's a little bit more tapered than a regular highlighting fluffy brush. And I'm going to put this on my inner corner as well. To highlight the rest of my face, I'm using the OFRA highlight in Rodeo Dry, using that same brush. For my lower lash line, I'm going to mix the two shimmery colors I use for my lid. Next, I'm applying the NYX Wonder Pencil in my waterline. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a thin layer of the Wander Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. Next, I'm tightlining my eyes with this gray liner from Jonteblu, and I'm going to add another layer of mascara. I'm going to use the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara on top. For lips, I've been loving this combination recently. I'm using the Wycon Long Lasting Lip Liner in Naked 3, and then going in with the Fenty Beauty Lip Paint in Unbutton. And last, I'm just setting my face with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I feel like a bird, and I love it. Super colorful. I'll definitely be using the Violet Voss palette again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!